So Danny, you're going to demonstrate to the group Seeing Without Eyes, Seeing Blindfolded. We've got everybody putting on patches so they can see what it looks like for you with the patches on. Yeah, go ahead and put the patches on. And this is just to show everybody what it's going to look like for Danny. Okay, now Joseph, can you see anything?
With my eyes barely open, it's a light.
You can just see the light.
It's
Okay.
just light, yeah.
Okay. Martha, how about yourself? You can just basically see a little bit of light through the patches and that's it.
Yes, I can only see light, only
Okay.
in these eyes, not in this.
Okay. And Bob, how about yourself?
Dim, slightly red light.
You can just see the light. And Danny, you've got your eye patches on. You guys can take your patches off now if you want, but the idea was just to demonstrate to you that you can see that Danny, with her natural eyes, cannot see through the patches. And not only is she going to have the patches on, but she's also going to throw her mask on. Claudia, your window's open already.
Well, I just don't want to lose it.
Now, is that where you see it? Where your finger is?
Yeah. It's very tiny.
Now, Claire, are you wearing your eye patches?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
she
am.
is.
But
Okay.
I just
What's fascinating for me is that she's pointing in a totally different spot.
Am I
Where
really?
the word is.
Yeah.
Over here for my, and then here for call.
You?
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yes.
in
Yes.
the
Mm-hmm.
morning.
And what's next? What's the picture of? Who am I?
Oh my God, it's a rooster.
Everybody give her a hand. Well done, Claudia.
Yeah. Okay, here's the book right there. Okay. Now it's a children's book with very large printing. Can you? On the left is words. On the right is a picture. This is like a horse.
Yes. Well, it looks like a horse.
Yes.
Can you read it?
I help with the farm work by who?
Mm-hmm.
Heart?
Yep.
Yeah.
I help with the farm, work with playing card. Well done, Danny. Well done. Well done. Now just lift your mask up and show everybody that you do have your patches on still. Turn your head to the left, show everybody. And so she's got her eye patches on plus the mask and she's able to read the book. Well done, Danny. What color is that, Claudia?
Yellow?
Yes, it is. Very good. Okay. Well done. We're going to do one more with Claudia and then we'll come back to you.
Blue. Yes.
It is. Well done, Claudia. Wendy's got some colors and she's going to bring them over.
You see anything down here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's pink,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
blue,
Mm-hmm.
green,
Mm-hmm.
red,
Yep.
bright green,
Yep. And you want to take the symbols.
star, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Circle.
Yep. And tell everybody where you're seeing.
I'm seeing right here.
Mm-hmm.
But you're seeing, like, I'm holding it down here. So you're seeing downwards almost,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay.
Oh, something like.
Yeah.
A zigzag.
Oh, this one I'll get her. Nobody gets this one.
What about this one?
This one is a fish.
Ah, well done, Danny.
Oh, this one.
Eye,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
mouth,
Yep.
Lips. Yeah.
Very good.
triangle, but like that. Something like that.
Okay. Now let's have Bob take the cards and show to Danny. So everybody's going to have a turn here so they can participate. What is this?
Oh my God, there is I don't know how you say laberinto.
Like a labyrinth?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Very good. And what about this one?
Like
I don't think she's ever seen this.
like like you put like in the
Oh, like a dartboard with a circle. Okay, Joseph, your turn.
butterfly.
Uh-huh, very good. What about this one?
Circle but open.
It is?
Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Going down.
Yes, very good, Danny. Well done. And what about this one?
That one is yellow and it's going up.
Very good. Okay, next person. Do you have some new things? Okay, Wendy has some new cards. Okay, Danny, what do you see? Maybe move it down a little bit, Neil, for her. Yep.
That one is west.
Mm-hmm. W-A-S was very good.
So
Saw, S-A-W, very good. Okay, Martha's going to take over. Do you have something different for Martha?
Oh,
Okay. Okay, Danny, Martha has some things in her hand to show you.
cards.
Mm-hmm. And which one is this in particular?
3,
Mm-hmm. What about this one?
A,
Mm-hmm. What color?
black,
Mm-hmm.
being a espada.
Spades. Yeah, it's a spades. Yeah, very good. Okay. Okay, what does this say on the card?
House.
Yep, very good. Well done, Danny. And what does this card say? Yep, very good.
And I can see your pants.
Is there anybody that we missed? No. Okay, so you guys believe it now? Seeing is... Well done, Danny. Thank you very much. Give Danny a hand. And you can see that she had patches on as well as the mask. You can take them off now. Be careful with your eyebrows.
I will go to Costa Rica without my eyebrows.
So well done, Danny, and well done, Claudia.
Do you want me to do it just with the mask?
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
I'm
We're-
gonna take my hair out.
Well, just go slow.
Ouch.
You go to the sink.
Yeah, he made me get the good one.
Because the other ones that aren't so sticky.
See?
Yeah, oh.
Yeah, I got some in mine out
I don't need to go
You gotta reshape.
to take it out.
You don't have to have your eyebrows plucked. Okay, very good,
I
Danny.
said I want to still keep my eyebrows.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a round of applause for Danny. Well done, Danny. Well done. Well done. You guys can have the same thing as what these both have and more. Well, you know, it'll take some time. This is the accelerated 6-day course, so there's so many factors involved here, but if we can get everybody to just let go. See, it's that analyzation brain, the left brain, that gets in the way. And we just need to just tell it to go take a hike nicely.
How many dots? On the top. No, actually, I'll hold it.
6.
Very good.
What color is that?
Round, orange,
Yeah. There's another one.
lime green.
Very good.
Okay, there's 2 there now.
There's 2 rings in front of you, Claudia.
Yellow, blue,
Yes, very good.
And I just added one.
pink,
Yep. I added another one.
orange,
Another one.
green.
Very good.
Very good. Very good.
It's like you got to scan.
It's good.
Okay, very good, Claudia.
Another dice, the big ones.
5 and pink.
Yep.
Claudia, describe to everybody in the group how you're seeing, what you're
Seeing
feeling.
Sideways, like this window is not as open, but this one is open. I see Danny. Is it Danny?
Yeah.
Wendy's setting up some games of some kind.
Okay.
It's important to have fun because that's all connected to our right brain.
Now I want you to put the right colored ring.
Match the ring with the cup.
All the rings are right beside the cups on the table. I want you to find the ring and put it on the cup if you can. Same color.
So start with the color of the cups and then find the ring that matches the color of the cup.
Perfect.
Yes, well done. Take your time.
Take your time. Yeah.
There's more rings on the table, yep.
Perfect.
Yes, a round of applause. Yes, well done, Claudia.
It's just a little exciting.
Claudia's the new kid on the block.
Yeah, that's right. And that's how large your window is. If it's very small, it's straining. But
'Cause
the
you have to
moment
scan.
it opens up larger, the more relaxed you become. You know. But I feel a little pressure. It's a little.
But Claudia, well done, despite the fact that everybody is here with their eyes on you, and you're able to do it.
And I would do.
Yeah, she's gonna
I
do
would
one more.
I'll try the patches.
Okay.
I just.
Okay, I have 3 cups, and now I have 3 balls in front of you. I want you to put the right colored ball in the right colored cup.
Yes, excellent, well done.
Whoops.
Yep, great. Yes, round of applause for Claudia, well done. Any questions from anybody on this?
When you are doing this,
You have to smile. You have to smile.
Yes.
Yeah. It's almost like if the smiling is what opens.
Yes.
There's something about when you move the muscles, this is scientific, it releases
And
endorphins.
I see it with Danny too. She does it differently than I do, but we both sort of like, it's like you're, I don't know, just smile, smile, smile.
It releases endorphins, which helps make connections into your right brain. Because endorphins makes you feel good, and then you're in your right brain. So then it helps to open it up. Anybody else with questions?
Yeah, so you actually saw the cup and the ball, like into the shape and everything clearly, and then that's
Clearly.
All the cup
Yeah.
and all the ball.
It's
Not
like in
just
real
one
time.
spot. No.
Pardon me?
Not just one spot or part of the ball.
You
You
see
saw
everything,
everything.
but except it's small. It's like a we call it
Tunnel.
not
A window?
window.
Yeah.
It's a win. It's like a little window,
Uh-huh.
and like sometimes it's on both sides. Sometimes it's on one. Sometimes it's larger on one. Sometimes it's smaller. Smiling is what makes it bigger.
It's because it makes you feel good when you smile.
Yeah.
Endorphins. So you're making more channels and connections to the mind side of
And
your
you
right
gotta
brain.
scan, like when the window is not as like, it's like, I see the cup, but I'm confirming that it's red. And I'm confirming, like, it's like I gotta scan. And Rob used to always say to me, scan. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'm getting it, like, you gotta scan.
Yeah.
So you see the whole cup at once, or you only see a piece of the cup, and that's why you have to.
That
scan?
depends how large my window is open.
Yes.
Yeah.
How
So yeah.
how clear is
Clear.
it for you?
Crystal
Like
clear.
crisp
Wow.
edges,
That's cool.
no blur.
No blur. No
Like,
blur. That's what's so
real.
fascinating. That's what's like, it's like, that's why we call it real time seeing.
She's seeing in real time just like with her regular eyes,
Yeah.
except it's
Wow.
not her
But that's what
eyes.
I'm
It's
saying,
coming
the
to her brain.
straightness is on the sides.
That's where
Whereas
my-
that really is what my issue is, and that's why I'm like, why am I going like this, Rob? Why am I doing
And this is
this?
further
You
proof
know?
because
Yeah, why-
Claudia has tunnel vision. So
Yeah.
she's only seeing through a tunnel with her normal eyes, but yet with her mind sight, she's seeing here outside of her tunnel of her normal vision because she has a condition, right?
Sometimes I even have to like go like really sideways, so it's really like it's fascinating. I'm still developing it with the patches.
When we put the patches on, that helped you confirm to yourself. It was
Yes.
basically telling your left brain to butt out
Yes,
that,
exactly.
look, I
we
am
did
seeing.
one patch first, then we did the other patch, and then we did both together, and I'm
Yep.
like, whoa.
It
I
is
can-
for real,
I
after
can
all.
see
It
through
is.
that. I
Because
can-
your
you know,
left
but
brain is
it-
fighting all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
looking through the mask. That's constantly going on.
So-
And you gotta get rid of that thought.
When was the day you remember seeing that
I
for
would
the first
actually
time?
say, it actually happened with closed eyes first. I was sitting in the room and I was like, oh my God, I said, why is it so light in here? I'm saying, why is it so light in here? Like, what is going on? And then suddenly I like literally saw the window, but it was iced. It looked iced, as if like, you know when you scrape your car, the windshield? And then I was like, oh my God, I said, I'm seeing everything, but everything's iced.
Had
And
like a
then-
film over it?
Like, yeah, no, really like an iced car. Like if you're scraping off.
Yeah, it's translucent.
Yes, it was
Yes.
very translucent. It's almost like I could see, and this sounds really strange now. You know when you have like almost like something on your eye that's translucent? It was really cool. It's like I knew my eyes were closed because it was actually round. So I'm thinking I was seeing with my third eye.
Yeah.
That's really what
yeah.
I felt was
Traditionally, you
happening
would
is-
say
yeah.
that. Traditionally, right?
Yeah, and then I put the mask on later on in the afternoon, and I'm like, oh my God! And I always describe it as like a headlamp coming in from each side, and that's when then I started seeing the colors really clear. Like started like, okay, that's blue, that's red, that's pink, that's whatever, and there was no question. Like there wasn't, nobody had to confirm it to me. I just saw it, and then suddenly the first words I read, and this is what I'm trying to explain. Like I can't extend my arm any longer. Like I'm like, okay, the words over here. I think I see, and that's going back to the scanning. I'm seeing an R.
Because it's just a small hole,
Yeah, it's
so you
such a
have
small
to
little- it's like a
get the whole
pinhole,
letter
and
in the
then I'm
hole.
going- Then I'm going to the next letter, and again going with my side of my face. I'm like, okay, beside the R, now I see an E. And then I'm putting the word together, but again, complete real time, complete clear, it's just like a little pinhole. And then I'm doing it with the other side. And then as time went, those two windows started opening more and more. But again, being very kind to yourself, not like it's, because at the beginning it's very straining, but then the moment it's open, then it's like, oh.
It's like a
open.
couple almost.
Yeah, it's like, it's open. It's just like, I can read that.
So how long has it been then?
Since I've opened?
Yes.
Couple months, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I have to do it every day. Like there is not one day I will miss. Like I will always sit at home, and there's nothing. I'm gonna get emotional, but there's nothing more beautiful than sitting with a mask beside your window and looking out at the trees.
Well done,
Like,
Claudia. Let's have
there's
another
no
round
way.
for Claudia.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay, Danny, your turn. Describe how you're seeing and so on. Describe today what you were
Okay.
going through for everybody.
Yeah, I was in down here,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes like a light comes and open like a window from here.
Mm-hmm.
And so you see it clearly too. It's not blurry. It's very crisp.
Sometimes I get a little bit dizzy because I feel like it's hard to see. But I get like a little bit tired. Sometimes it's
Blurry?
Uh-huh.
Blurry?
Before is I I needed to take like a breathing.
Do different exercises
Uh-huh.
to get her into the state, like to relax and let go of that left brain, right? But now you can do it pretty fast. Yeah.
So it's like an adjustment has to be made, and then once that adjustment's been made, it's kind of with your long term, like you've just learnt it. You practice every day.
Oh no, every day I'm pretty busy, but I try to take like a little time in the week and practice.
Have a small window or using
Sometimes it's small, sometimes it's big.
like today? It seems like you were pretty quick. with saying stuff.
Today was a little bit more big, yeah.
How big would you describe the window is?
Like that.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So you also have to scan to see something? Yeah.
Yeah, and I was getting very fast, but sometimes I feel a little bit tired.
And dizzy sometimes?
Yeah.
You're using a lot of brain energy
Yeah.
to do this, yeah.
And how long has it been? Do you remember how long it's been since you've been able to see real time?
How many years have you been doing this?
Oh, I'm 20. I'm gonna be 23, and I started when I was 16.
Okay.
A little
So
time
7
ago.
years, roughly?
Yeah.
When you have your patch on, your eyes are open or closed?
Open.
Open, even with the patches.
Does it matter whether you have your eyes open or closed?
No.
You can do either? Okay, so it's just comfort really under the patches.
And when you close your eyes without the mask, you can see.
Well, can you do seeing without eyes just with your eyes
I never
closed?
tried.
You want to try it now? Okay, go ahead and close your eyes.
Hello,
Dice, yeah, dice.
Okay, how
And
many
what?
dots do you see?
4.
And what color is it?
Green.
Very good.
Excellent.
But it's weird because I'm seeing here,
We'll continue to see there. That's no
but
problem.
not this way.
But don't forget, you've never done this before. This is a brand new thing for her right in the class. She's always put a mask on.
Thanks
So,
for experimenting.
yes. And Wendy has a card there.
That one is a banana.
And something else?
Shoes.
Running shoes, yeah. What color are they?
Like green.
Yep,
Yes.
perfect. And what's
Oh.
this card?
My favorite fruit, grapes.
Grapes, and of course the color.
Like a, I forgot.
Say it in Spanish.
Moradas.
Purple, yeah.
One more.
And one more card.
I don't like that animal cat.
You can open your eyes now. Danny, describe
Weird, I
this
never-
experience.
I never tried like that.
This is the first time.
Yeah,
So
it's my
whose
first
idea was
time.
it? Yours? Very good.
Yeah, it's my
So,
first time.
yeah, how
It's
did it?
weird because I never seen like here, like you yeah. So
I
it's,
can't see anything underneath.
no.
No.
So you were seeing way over on this side?
And here, like when you have your eyes open. Yeah, like here. No, down here, yeah, but a little bit. It's weird. It's different.
This is the first time you've done that.
Yeah.
So thank Joseph for suggesting the idea. Hey, a round of applause for Danny.
Yeah. Thank
Well
you.
done, Danny.
Thank you.
Well done.
For me now it's more amazing because again I can see now that your eye was closed and it wasn't anything that goes by the mask.
There is something about it, about her eyes being closed, that is like, whoa, like, I can see that she's closing her eyes, but when you got the mask, it's almost like, what is she seeing? I know what it's like with the patches on, but she's like doing this, I'm like, I can imagine kind of seeing through, but I know that she can't, but seeing her eyes closed, it's like, yeah.
It was amazing.
Well, seeing is believing. And we just saw 2 gals doing this.
And that's the problem I had is when I first started, I had the mask, and there was always a fight about whether we were seeing through it or not. We never thought about the eye patches at the time. So we were having this discussion. What are we seeing through the mask? What are we doing? And so finally I just went, I'm just gonna close my eyes. No arguments, I can't fight that. So I just started training with my eyes closed.
If you see a color, say a color. And after everybody has answered, we'll say the color.
So I'm standing here, I'm holding it, one hand on each side. I see green.
Okay.
Okay, anyone else see a color? I'm holding it with
Martha
one hand
says
on each
green.
side. I'm moving it around. Send your consciousness, send your sight out to me, to my voice, right here, wherever this noise is.
I heard green as soon as you asked us to apprehend the card.
Okay, Bob says green.
Anyone else?
That's for Bob and Martha.
Both bright green.
That's for you also. It is bright green. Well done.
It is.
Well done. Okay. Wendy has a color up, and it could be the same one.
It could be, and we have 4 colors.
Red, green, yellow, and blue?
Yeah.
Okay, so it could be the same color or a different
I just
color.
went and grabbed one, it could be the same, it could be different.
If you see something, say something. Let go entirely. Just be a passive observer, observing as if you're looking out a window and reporting to Wendy and I what you're seeing. And if you see something, say something.
I still see the green, but with yellow.
Okay,
I see green, yellow.
okay,
My immediate response was yellow.
okay.
The sound you're making seems like yellow.
Wendy has one of the 7 symbols. She's going to go around and show everybody. It could be any one of the square, triangle, circle, open or closed, or the plus. Send your mind sight out to her, to that sound, and allow it to come back to you and allow your mind sight to put together the image of what it is. You may see it appear briefly. You may hear the name of it. You may see the name of it. You may just have a strong sense that it is this certain symbol.
It could be the circle, square, triangle, or cross, or it could be open or closed.
One of those
One
7.
of the 7.
Triangle.
Okay. Okay, so Artie, go ahead and read the color, not the word. Everybody else follow along reading the color internally.
Red, yellow, blue, green, blue, or purple.
Okay, now do you feel that conflict? Describe that, what you're feeling.
I think it's my right brain say color and the other brain say word.
And you can feel that conflict back and forth, yeah.
I find it actually harder after just doing it. I find it harder to follow along. I'm like, but the word says that.
Wendy's gonna show a color. She's grabbing the board.
You have your whiteboards in front of you. So I have one of the big colors here in front of you. I'm just going to walk around in front of you. And I want you to send your vision out here. Just look into your screen. I know you already see it. But yeah, come to here, right here, and write down the color you see. It could be a feeling, like I say, a dot, a haze, or actually see it. Actually see me holding it.
Claudia, well done, that's correct. And Martha, well done, that's correct. Very good, Joseph.
Do you see any color or any haze come in?
Okay, Artie, grab the pencil. It's right beside your board on the left.
Yeah.
Put it in your teeth and smile with it. So, let's see what's... Very good, very good, Artie. Well done. We're gonna call out a color, and then we're gonna ask you to look at your dice until you not decide, until you feel which color it is of the 4. Take control of your breathing. This is how to get yourself very quickly into your right brain, or at least approaching your right brain. Wendy, would you like to call out a color?
Yeah, yellow.
Okay, so everybody go through their dice and find the yellow dice. Okay, Danny's got it. Martha's got it. Joseph's got it correct. Well done, Joseph. And Artie, is that your decision? Well done. Artie, this one's for you.
Just now, when I got it right, I was actually like asking, is this one yellow? And usually I'll get like a yes up here, and I know like in my gut. So I was doing that the first time. I was like, oh, there it is.
Okay, excellent. Well done. Anybody else? Bob?
Three observations. I could feel pressure when I'm right. I could feel the brightness, or there's a flash of brightness, and sometimes the word of the thing that I'm looking for,
That would come.
and there's brightness word,
Was it a visual word or an audible word?
an audible.
Audible word, okay.
The first time that I saw yellow, it was easy for me to see the yellow.
Sometimes it's a flash or an impulse.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got it. Well done, everybody.
Yeah, well done, everybody.
Very good on everything we did today. Hakeem, question, what can you see with your regular eyes through the eye patches?
Nothing.
It's really just to show you what she is seeing without even having the mask on. Okay, Danny, you want to put your patches on? Okay, Okay, and then close her up around the nose there. Go ahead and throw your mask on. It's right there. Now, everybody's already seen this. This is for Hakim's benefit. Let's just start with a couple of exercises to get you relaxed. Slow, deep breathing.
Yellow.
Yep, well done. What's this, Danny?
This one is blue.
Yes, very good. Okay, windows coming open.
Square.
It is, very good. Okay, big hand for Danny. I know, pulls the eyebrows right up. Those are the eye patches that are really strong.
Yeah, I'm glad we're not using eye patches.
Wendy has several boxes of them.
I wanted everybody to wear them every day.
Oh.
And then take them off for the breaks.
This is why there's two of us and we talk. Very good. Another round of applause for Danny. Well done. So everybody grabbed their concentric squares there. It's a little demonstration to make a couple points. You'll see the circle in the middle. And look at the circle. We're going to start now, and we'll go for about a minute. And the eye always tends to wander. It can wander around in the circle. So as long as you stay in the circle, allow your eye to wander. It's very difficult to look at an exact spot for any period of time, so go with the flow. Let your eye wander, but within the circle. Just loosely looking with fuzzy eyes, but keep your eye pointed in the area of the circle. We'll go for another 20, 30 seconds here. Okay, and then just close your eyes gently and put your card down, and no concentration. Just notice the visual effect that's now going on. You will notice if you try to look at it, it disappears. If you let go, it comes back. And that is an example of when you're in your right brain. When you're in your right brain doing these exercises, doing all the things with your mask on, when you just let go, things will happen. But if you try to concentrate, it disappears because that is a left brain thing. Anytime you're concentrating, anytime you're talking to yourself, making judgments, making comments, making opinions, that's all left brain stuff. So it's just a very simple exercise to show that and to also show you what your screen looks like. When you have things that appear, it can look and feel very much like this. It'll look and feel different than imagination. Because when you actually see something, it's not what you're producing in your imagination, it's what you'll actually see. And you just notice it. And don't want you concentrating, just passively being an observer and reporting what you see. It's much like if I would ask you to look out the window and just report what you're seeing, and you just look around and you describe what you're seeing, and that's it. You don't make opinions and projections and get into detail and analysis. You just report what you're seeing going by, and that's it. And it's the same with the mindsight. You'll just report what is actually appearing in your visual field, just like what you saw now with the squares. And Hakim, did you notice a visual effect there?
Yes.
Can you describe exactly how it worked for you?
For me, I saw the shape. It just like appeared and it was just there.
Okay.
It hung out there for a while, and then I drifted off, and then it came back.
Uh-huh.
Drifted off, and then it came back.
And if you tried to concentrate on it, it disappeared?
Yeah.
That's the left brain. And mindsight's exactly the same way. If you look in your folder, there's the left brain color conflict thing. And it's got words on it that are printed with colors. But you'll notice that the word itself is different than the actual color. When you actually read or say the color, that's your right brain. So that information is coming from your right brain and you're reporting it. Now, if you insist on reading it, you're actually formally going into your left brain. So you will feel this left brain, right brain conflict. And Hakim, take your card, if you wouldn't mind, and just say the color. Each other person follow along, but in their own mind, say the color, not the word. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going all the way through.
Yes, do the whole thing.
Yellow, blue, orange, black, red, green.
Okay, now are you saying the color or the word?
The word.
Say the color.
Red, yellow, blue, black. My gosh. Green, purple.
Tell me why you were going so slow. What did it feel like?
I had to kind of change the way I looked at how I read things versus how I saw things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel that left brain, right brain conflict?
Yeah, that conflict. Yeah.
Yeah, This is a classic example of, left brain, right brain. And we want to be in the right brain, which is the sensing side, which is sensing the color, versus the intellectual side where we actually read the word. We don't want anything to do with the intellectual side in this whole seminar. Everything we do is to try to get over to the right brain and keep the left brain busy, keep it occupied, distracted. And at any time when we can do those kind of things, your right brain can slip through all this sensing information, which includes everything to do with mindsight. Do you want to ding the bell for Neil?
Already got it.
Yep.
Awesome.
Very good, Neil.
Very good, Neil.
Give yourself a pat on the back.
Exactly right. Yes, she got it. She got it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well done, Eric.
Great. Okay.
Okay, remember, we never say that's not correct or no. We always use positive words like try again. Did you get it? Okay. Well done, Neil.
She got the tree also?
She got 3 for 3.
Awesome.
Back in, guys. Big round of applause for our new guy. Well done.
I found it interesting. I really enjoyed the mind split, where you were like coming around with the cups, because that kept
Distracted you entirely.
Distracted me. And it would just be like a subtle bleed of the color would come through, and then it wasn't like specific to one spot all the time. It would like just kind of move around, and that was pretty cool.
So the distraction really threw you off, and that's when your mindset could come through.
Yeah.
You were walking by with the red. I kind of sensed like red just kind of going this way. So then I was sort of like, could that be it? And then I kind of be like, instead of thinking to it, let's give it a shot. So that's what I thought was pretty cool when I saw the red kind of walk around the table.
Ah, very good.
For me, the first one, I think came a lot faster. It was like a haze of greenish, light green, but I wasn't sure if it was green or yellow, but green felt stronger or like it seemed to fit more with the haze, if that makes sense.
The color twice.
Okay.
Once Alex put it in my hand, and immediately I got a flash
Flash?
of yellow, and then I heard the word.
Ah,
Yeah,
very
yellow.
good.
And then once I moved it here, and I heard a word, and I got the color right.
Excellent. Let's hear it for Bob. Yeah?
Excellent. He got both cards.
Neil got it?
Neil got 2 cards, open and closed.
Cards for Neil.
This is a green card, and this is another silver.
Yes, there it is. Good
Okay,
job.
so this is for you, Martha.
Hey, good job. That's it.
Good, Martha. And this one's for Bob. Bob got the closed triangle, both things. Well done, Bob.
Great job, Bob.
What was it?
If you start to see it.
Yay!
It works every time. It's a square, but that's the same thing. So that works. That's what Rob's going around grabbing it from people. And as soon as he grabs it, it's like, oh, I need that.
Yeah.
And it took, and everyone got it. Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I love the when Wendy came and she took the shape out of Martha's hand, and that immediately drew her, herself, her eye to that target, and then she was able to get it right away. At first, she was having some struggles with the shape, and then the minute you took it away, it was like she didn't even hesitate. It was like I can't remember what shape it was, maybe a circle. But as soon as she pulled it out of her hand, she was like, "Circle."
How do you feel?
I feel really good.
She was getting a lot of things.
You got a lot of things.
Yeah, I saw a triangle like right away, and then circle. Somebody's telling me circle.
Oh, you got that as a voice?
Voice.
Yeah, your own
It's
voice,
like, Then
yeah.
I get right that, and then a square is same thing. Somebody's
Very
saying,
good.
It's a square.
That's
Square.
kind of like
It's
Bob.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling really good today.
Good. Let's hear it for Harvey. Give her a hand, yeah.
And you snatched the card from me.
Yep.
I think that was an open square, and I got it right off as soon as you snatched it.
Yep.
Yeah. And
It's like I was working with that. Give it back.
immediately it just boom as soon as you snatched it
Yeah.
away. And then a couple of times I heard the voice again, and I forget what it was.
It's a
Triangle,
triangle.
yeah.
Excellent.
Yes, I was seeing the light. I'm seeing the light here. Yes, I saw the light here, and also the light from this side. And Claudia asked me, "Are you seeing the light?" And I say, "Yes, I'm seeing this way and this way." So open it gently. And I wasn't afraid to open this light And when I started to open, I saw the colors.
Very good.
I did better on this exercise than any previous ones.
Oh yeah.
Fabulous. It
And
likes
so I
this
was moving
game.
my hand over the cups, and I could, the color I needed, I could feel some of the colors were dark, and the one that I needed was light.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Well done, Bob.
It looked lighter in my mind sight, and it felt hotter. Yeah.
With the yellow one especially, it was just like again and again and again and again. Like he just got it like a bunch of times.
Fabulous. Well done, Bob.
A little bit easier if I can pick up the two different objects and move them away from the other colors, and then try to see if I can sense, the difference there. When I did that, I was a little bit more successful than when they were just right next to each other.
Fabulous. Everybody has the ability to do this. Just get out of your left brain. Don't listen to it. Just let it be on its way, and you will be able to feel or sense some way, somehow, which cup the chocolate sphere is under.
What I would do is, when we start, is either put your hands over it and try to feel the energy, or go from each cup and see if you feel the energy, or whether you can sense something in there, or actually start tasting the chocolate. And see when the actual flavor starts coming when you have your hand over each cup.
Take your time, and when it feels right, lift the cup up and see if the prize is there.
Take your time.
Yes! Wow!
How did you see that? How did you see that?
Can I take?
Yeah, take your mask off. Everybody else take their mask off.
Yes, I saw that. I saw a bow, and I saw the
Wrapper?
the circumference.
Wow.
Of,
Did you see the color of the wrapper?
Yeah, I saw
Excellent.
something red and light.
Very good, Martha. Wow, Neil! Well done! Well done. Well done, Neil. Take a bow.
How did you
I get the bow. I want my chocolate.
You get the chocolate.
Hey, man.
Well done.
I kind of, when you started talking about seeing the red, I kind of sensed the red, and I was around here. And I didn't know what the cups were, so I was trying to figure out where it was, and I knew it was somewhere around here.
Well done, Martha and Neil. Wow. That's exciting.
It is fun. Going right back to the early days, aren't we, Rob?
You got the same cards that we used, that we originally made up.
So I'm just going to give them to Claudia,
Okay.
and she can tell me if they're right side up or upside down. They are cards with letters.
I'm scanning. It's a green card with a sparkly J on it.
Wow.
Oh, this is bright yellow with a G, I believe.
Well done.
Blue. M.
And notice Claudia is holding it far away. It's
Yeah,
because they're
it's
seeing
scanning.
windows like that, and if it's too close, you're only seeing part of the letter.
Yellow
So-
with H, with blue H.
Yep.
It's more like a green, right?
It's a green, yeah.
And a blue 5 on it.
Hear it for Claudia here. Well done. Thank you for being such a good sport right out of the blue also.
V, yellow,
Uh-huh, very good.
N,
Mm-hmm.
green,
Mm-hmm.
pink, green, F.
Uh-huh. Maybe grab one, Wendy, randomly and put behind your head again. Annie truly has eyes in the back of her head.
The scariest mother.
Try right here. Let's see, right here, I think.
Behind your ear.
Yeah. Do you see
Ah,
that?
pink.
Yes.
O,
Yes, well done, Danny.
Well done. This gives you, Claudia, the cups.
Yep.
And I'm going to give the rings to Danny. They're all different colors. I want Claudia to hold a cup out and want you to match the ring and put it on the cup. I'm holding it.
Well done. Well done. Nice. Great. And last but not least, fabulous. Well done. Danny, you take the cups and the rings and do the same thing with Claudia. So this is kind of a new thing. Two people blindfolded working together.
It's very encouraging to see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Once again, Claudia, thank you for being a good sport here.
Well, I feel very comfortable with everyone. I feel safe.
Uh-huh. Claudia, take the colored ring that matches the cup.
Yellow.
Okay. Great, well done. And notice Claudia has to look to the side. Now, this defies her normal vision because that's outside her tunnel vision that she has naturally due to her condition.
Green.
Well done. Great.
Orange.
There you go. Okay, a round of applause for these two. Well done, Claudia. Well done, Danny.
Here's a dice. I'm curious if you guys can toss it back and forth.
Oh my goodness.
I think you're curious.
I can see your hands.
Yeah.
There, yes, way
There
good.
you go.
One more time, okay?
Yes, well done. While you guys are there, read the numbers on the dice. Just move it around.
1,
Yeah,
4,
yes,
3,
yes,
2,
yep, mm-hmm.
5.
Yes, and Danny, same thing.
5,
Yes,
4,
uh-huh,
2,
mm-hmm,
3,
yep,
1, 6,
okay.
and 3.
Okay. Any ideas? This is where the creativity comes in. Patty cake?
Oh, you can try it.
Okay, do you know that game that children play? Patty cake?
I never heard that, but okay.
Yeah? Okay, then clap.
And then 1,
Ah.
2. Yeah, look at us.
Perfect.
Yes! Yes! Well done. Okay.
Maybe Claudia could hold the cup facing away from Danny, and Danny can like kind of leave.
So it's out of view of your visual eyes, but okay. So we should turn the chairs back to back. Danny, Claudia has in her hands one of the plastic beer cups. Maybe you could tap it, Claudia, and just bring it to Danny's attention that she should send her mindsight to that cup. Danny, just be open and pick up the color of that with your mindsight or other abilities that are all connected to and in around your mindsight. This is an experimental thing suggested by one of our participants, Hakeem. And so we're just trying things for fun.
Pink.
Yes, well done. A round of applause. Well done, Danny. And just move it around, even behind your head. And you've seen the color. Have the intention that you're sending that to Claudia. And Claudia, I know we've done so many different little experiments. You can go by remote viewing, even local remote viewing.
Red.
Yes, well done. Yes, well done. Well done. Are there any other ideas that our participants would like to suggest while we have Danny and Claudia here? Robert.
I have the idea, it's kind of like the patty cake thing in a way, is to have them stand up facing each other and to have one either stoop to a certain level, lower level or higher level or in between, hope it's not too personal, and have the other person touch their nose.
Oh, I was going to say don't poke them in the eye, but they have their mask on. Okay, are you guys up to that? This is all in good fun.
So find Danny's nose.
Yes.
You can stoop a little bit, don't let the other person know, don't make any noise, go a little bit
Okay, I'll have
lower.
Danny find me first.
Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, well done. I see what the game is. Okay. Stoop or move out of the way. And when you're ready, we'll have Claudia find your nose.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay, she's ready, Claudia. Well done. Well done. Wow. Are there any other ideas?
Or a glass of water.
Should book them for Las Vegas.
Who would like to pour a glass of water? Just a little
That's
bit.
essential, right?
One person hold the glass, and the other person has to pour it.
Just the electronics right there.
Yeah, let's.
Alright, well.
Wow. Well done, Danny. Wow. Well done. Okay, that's it, you guys. We're all done. Take your masks off. Wow. Fantastic.
Very cool.
Wow. Okay.
Tell me how many dots are on the face of that dice.
1.
You're close. You're out by 1. That's very common. So let's try this one here.
Okay.
And if you're out by one, I'll know it's your mindset doing that little game. Don't concentrate, just notice and allow. And if you're out by one again. So that's your mindset playing a game. It's 4.
I only see like the shadow of the shape.
Ah.
I can't see like.
Okay.
Well, I'm not seeing right this moment.
Okay.
The actual number itself. That's what I'm trying to find out. Where's
Ah.
that spot?
Rewind that. Go ahead, Hakeem.
My biggest takeaway was when I was practicing this at home, I'd be in my meditation room and I would see a little pin drop of light, and I convinced myself that it was my window and the light coming through, and I must have had a hole in the mask.
Yeah.
And so now this is the first time I've had the coaching where you guys were like, no, embrace that.
Yes.
And so when we went outside, I embraced that. And this was the first, it was like, then they all started showing up. It was like, pa, 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 pa. And then I was like, am I seeing through the side of the mesh? So then I put my hand up and I was seeing it all right here. So I was like, oh, I'm not seeing through the mesh.
Yes.
And then that was
Very good, Hakeem. Ring the bell for Hakeem.
Fight all
Yeah.
adults have.
yeah.
And the more you let go of that, the more it'll open.
Yeah. And that's what the key thing in this whole thing is, don't fight it, just accept it.
Yeah, I think it's really important to have opportunities to train with different people who can explain their experiences, because one of the hardest things in the past when I was training with some folks is that, you try to say like, well, what is it for you? And sometimes they can't really articulate. So then now, you get with people like yourself and then you're like, no, that instead of that pinhole, embrace the pinhole. That's how I've experienced it. Or I worked with this person, they experienced it with that. So then you could start adding some validity and understanding and embracing of the experience that you might be having, that you might inadvertently be shutting down because you have a preconceived notion of what it's supposed to be,
And that's why I had you lifting the mask, because you have windows all across here, so you lift the mask, you let the sun in there where your pineal gland is and everything. You let it into the sun to embrace that, and then you bring it back down, and boom.
Yeah.
That's the experience I had.
Yeah, that was magic.
Bob, you had some interesting experiences.
Yes, I did. When Wendy asked me how many fingers do I have, it was really strange. It's like, most of the time with color, I get these impressions of color, flashes of color. But this time I got a flash of a shadow. I could see the shadow of her fingers, but the shadow was white.
That's cool.
Yeah, instead of being dark. And then Hakeem was talking about the cheesecloth effect. And I was going like, what is he talking about? And then all of a sudden I started seeing these spots like cheese, like I was looking through cheesecloth.
Yeah, when Claudia describes
I
that.
always talk about that, yeah.
Yes.
It's like, that's what you want to, it's like you're breaking through that.
Yeah.
You really are breaking through that. And then it becomes crystal clear.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you
That's
actually try to open it.
Yeah,
You
you
talk to
gently.
yourself and you say, put that cheesecloth together so that I can talk to yourself
Yeah.
and open it or make it
Or
merge.
gently tear it.
Yes,
Gently tear
yes.
it open with intention
Yes.
and looking towards the light. That's
Yeah.
really,
Oh, wow, that's cool.
yeah.
Yes.
Artie, you had some experiences as well. Describe.
Yeah, I'm feeling so tired right now.
That's normal when you open your advanced level
But
mindset.
it's amazing. Yeah, when I see my watch and Claudia's finger, oh wow, from like cheesecloth,
Yeah.
like really clear. Oh wow, that feels really cool.
Yeah.
And
It's really
describe how that developed. How did that start?
When he say cheesecloth, so I just like, cheesecloth. I like imagine that thing and then go through.
Well done.
Then I saw my watch and her hand, and yeah.
We're going to put him up at the front.
Yes. Yeah, I heard cheesecloth, so I go for that. I love cheese, so it's like, cheesecloth. Okay.
You understood that idea and you went for it.
Yeah.
And you were seeing your watch.
And my watch and her finger. I saw her fingers.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hakeem made all of us look
beautiful,
cheesy.
And Martha.
Yes, I was feeling like so much light, like if I was in the middle of the ocean, very dark, with a skyline of stars. And sometimes I saw a light so brightly from this side that I can see the sky and the trees, but very blurry.
Blurry, very
Yes.
blurry.
And then another spot of light so big in this eye, so it was, but everything sparkly. Nothing
And I-
together.
And I walked up with my fingers and
Yes.
she got them right away.
It's like you're putting the little sparkles together.
Yes, when Wendy passed and told me and asked me how many fingers do I have, well, I was wondering, and then, well, I'm going to see it. I say, I'm going to see it, and I saw her finger like this.
It was one finger you had?
finger.
Wow, very
Yeah.
good, very good. Claudia, how about yourself?
I had my patches on, so I was trying to open, and I had one window, which was beautiful, and the other one, like the cheesecloth, you know, and I just let it be, and I just, again, just interacting with it, looking through it, you know, and it just gently opens more and more. But yeah, I would say definitely at the end I had 2 windows.
Well, I was seeing the light kind of all around, and then especially, you know, be like turning my head and then my eyes all the way, and I would see just this one spot, but I couldn't get it the other way unless I turned my head that way, and then I moved my eyes all the way to the left, and then I saw it as well. I wasn't seeing colors until I saw the blue board that Wendy had behind me. She was doing it in front of me, and I remembered how I saw. Yeah, I asked it to go behind because I remembered the previous experience where she put it behind me, and I thought, well, let's try that again. And so it did. It's very faint, but
you were overwhelmed with the light, which was cool.
yeah, just paying attention to the light a lot. Yeah.
Danny,
Another window open
where is it that opened?
here,
Okay.
and the other side.
Oh, wow. Let's
Yeah.
give Danny a hand here. And, yeah. Very good. So how many windows do you have now?
I have 2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4, and I'm working on this one.
So 5 windows. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very cool.
Well done. And Neil, any interesting experiences out there in the sunlight?
Yeah, I couldn't get out of my left brain because I saw like light coming through, and then I kept hearing you guys saying, "Don't adjust the mask in my head." And I was thinking maybe I should adjust it, you know. And then you came by, and you left a dice in my hand, and as soon as I saw 4, and so I went like this, but I think you had walked past me, so I'm like thinking, okay, let me just keep concentrating. Maybe it wasn't 4 because I couldn't see if you saw it or not. So then I'm thinking, then I'm seeing a 5, and then I'm still sitting there. I'm thinking, no, it's a 4. I see a 4. I see the 4 dots, and then I think you came back around, and you showed me the color. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm like, is this a 4 here?
Yeah, you did.
Right?
And you did get
And I was
it.
like, oh, it is a 4. Now let's go back to your colors. I think I got the color then as well. So it was interesting. But yeah, I saw like sparkles, but I think I shouldn't say it, but it felt like it was light bleeding through, and I just couldn't get out of my head.
Get in your head.
Yeah.
One thing that I read somewhere, and I haven't tried it, and I tried it on Joseph the other day. When thoughts are coming through, just stop yourself and then go, I wonder what my next thought will be. That messes your brain right up.
Counting in your head.
Yeah.
Like 1 to 10 over and over, because that breaks the pattern too, right?
And usually I try to keep my eyes closed, right? If I see too much light, I just start with that way. And you know, like usually when I wake up in the morning, if I close my eyes and I can see my hands, like
Yes. Oh, cool.
I can see my hands moving.
Yes.
I'll just,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
we're laying in bed. She doesn't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm sitting there like doing like this, but I can see my hands,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But I couldn't
What
do it.
happened
I
to
couldn't do it there. I mean, I saw some of it, but I couldn't. It wasn't as bright as when I just have my eyes closed and I can see my fingers moving. You know, I can. So it was different, right? With having my eyes open, so I got to figure it out that piece.
It's all training.
And Wendy, you were spending a lot of time going around. Are there any things that you noticed that haven't already been said?
I just was so excited. When he said Swiss cheese, I said Swiss cheese to him, and I'm like, and he's talking about the little sparkles and stuff. I was like, wow. And when Martha was seeing stuff and Joseph, it was just really exciting. Yeah, really. And you were like, I can see my watch.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
I can see my watch.
My watch.
It was so cool.
Yeah, I heard that one. That was pretty neat. So Joseph, just get yourself relaxed. Again, go empty. Remember that nothing you can think will help you in any way. It just won't. as Hakeem is, in his talk, he further backed that up. Want you to be a human being versus a human doing or a human thinking. Just be. But how do you just be? Well, it's actually easy. You just have to let go of the left brain. But how do you do that? Just by breathing slow through the nose, out through your mouth or nose. That helps you get closer and closer to your right brain, and it helps you to get away more and more from your left brain. It's a very basic exercise, yet it's used all through the ages in meditations and some of these people that Hakeem has been talking about. Simple breathing. And some people even feel, oh, that's too simple. I want something more complicated than that. They're saying that from the left brain. But in reality, it's a very simple thing, and it really helps a lot if you can just slowly breathe and let go. Go empty. And what does going empty mean? Just let go of everything in the left brain. So don't listen to any of your left brain stuff, Joseph. Just go with how you feel. And feeling is your sensory side. Like, what does it feel like? What color does it feel like? What sense am I getting? What energy is coming through? And don't try to reason it out. Just report what you're feeling, what you're sensing, and that's it. And 99 times out of 100, you'll be correct if you just go by what you're sensing. Wendy has one of the 4 colors up behind your screen. Yes, it is. Well done. Okay, that's it. You're done. Next volunteer. Next person. We'll go back. We'll go around the clock. We want to give everybody an opportunity. And if we have time, well done. You redeemed yourself. You were the guy that really, felt regretful that you got the A out there and you didn't say.
Because it was the first thing that came.
Yep.
And
Now you did the same thing and you got it. Well done, Joseph. Well done. Okay, who would like to try next? Do we have a volunteer, Neil?
That's what we call it, work voluntold.
Yeah, voluntold, yeah. Okay, now once again, this is not where you have to concentrate and think and, oh, I've got to do well and I'm going to try hard and all of that. Absolutely not. Do not try at all. Just sense. And sensing is an automatic thing. I mean, if you smell something, you're not making that happen. It's just something that occurs to you of what is. This is exactly the same way. You can sense it in exactly the same way. Just report what you are sensing, whether it's visual, whether it's auditory, regardless of what it is. Let go. Go empty, Neil. Breathe slow. So deep and slow. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and just let go. Go empty. Be like a rag doll, and just be like you're looking through a window and reporting what you're seeing. Wendy is holding up one of the 4 colors. Could be the same, could be different. Let go. Forget about any pressure. There is no pressure here. It's what you're sensing, and that's an absolute thing. Go through the blanket to the other side. Pretend you've got a pair of scissors in your hand. I want you to reach out and cut a hole in that blanket. Just take your hand, lift your hand up, cut a hole in the blanket, look through and see the color. What color is it? Go empty.
Is it green?
Yes, it is. Very good. Excellent. Yes.
It's weird, but when I cut through it, I saw a flash of green.
There you go. As Wendy and I have been doing this for 7 years, that's what you do. Well done. Well
I
done.
hope I didn't ruin it.
Hakeem, just totally let go. Just be. What does it mean to be a human being? It just means just be in the moment, allowing your senses to give you what's happening. It's not a human doing or human thinking, it's a human being. Just entirely let go, turn that left brain off, and let yourself sense and feel what color Wendy is showing on the other side. And in this case, I want you to imagine reaching up. There's 3 orange clips at the top. Just pretend to reach up and unclip those 3 clips and let the blanket fall. And when you visualize the blanket falling, what color appears that Wendy is holding up on the other side?
Red.
There it is. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay, next person. Remember, there's no pressure because it's not something we have to perform. There is no performance here. Simply reporting what you sense. That's it. And nothing more. Okay, Martha, let go. In this case, I want you to pretend that blanket is a curtain. And I want you to reach up, so take your right hand and just pretend to open the curtain. Take it from the right side and just open the curtain. And when you look to the other side, you see Wendy holding up a big card of color. There it is. Well done, well done, well done. Artie, so just totally let go. Take the attitude you don't care. This is simply reporting what you see in your visual screen. In this case, I want you to do your breathing, so slow, deep breathing to slow yourself right down. And I want you to visualize you're just taking that blanket and grabbing it and pulling it straight down. So reach out with both hands. Okay, grab it and pretend and just pull it straight down. Yep, okay. And when, sorry? Yes, well done. Well done. It was red. You got it. Robert. Okay, yeah, and then just pull that strap back over itself. Yep, just to go over onto the Velcro. Now, Bob, just let go. Remember, this is not something that you're in charge of. This is your right brain, which operates at how many million bits per second does it have?
We get 10 to 12 million.
Yeah. So know that this is our right brain and it knows everything. And in order for us to know what it knows, we have to let go of the left brain, which is where we sit. So just let go. Go empty. Feel like a rag doll. And just relax. Take the attitude you don't care. Caring is a left brain thing, so it's like, I don't give a, you know what, a rat's butt. I don't give a rat's butt. I don't care. When you can truly feel that you don't care, and do it, feel that you don't care, then you can see the color that Wendy is waving. And before you say it, I want you to take a chainsaw to the blanket. So pick up the chainsaw, start it up, okay, and just cut a big hole in that sheet. Go all the way around and cut the hole. And as you cut it, that circle falls down, and oh my goodness, you can see right through to the other side. And what color?
Yellow.
Well done! Well done! Well done! Is there anybody else? Everybody got it.
Most of you guys have already met me. My name is Hakeem Isler, and that's actually my imposter name. I'm actually not.
So much, Hakeem.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So in this case, we've shuffled up the USB keys. Everybody has grabbed one at random. Joseph was the first one, and Joseph, you drew something on your board. It looks like a solid square. And I've put your key into the computer here, and I put it on the board up front, and I want you to lift your mask. Well done. Well done. It's a solid square. Yep. There you go.
She went right through the colors like 2 or 3 times.
Okay, so Martha, tell me about what you experienced out there in the sunshine.
Well, the colors is easy to see when you are in the light.
Yes.
It's very easy to see the colors, and I have a window open in this part and also in this one. But this one was here than this one.
She had the two windows open,
Yes.
and one was easier to see with than the other.
This one was bigger than this one. This was smaller. And then from this side, I can see sometimes.
That's when you saw the zigzag.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
the bottom of the zigzag, and I was telling them in this part, I feel that I can see the brushes,
Yes.
I got the squiggly line from the auditory.
That happens a
As
lot.
soon as you
with
said there was a squiggly line, I went like, that's it.
Watching Martha, you were getting it. You were moving your mouth around. You were always smiling, but you got the zigzag when you were moving your mouth around, and you also got it here, I think. Bob got it when I held it down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it there.
And that's another thing too, is you notice with Danny, I've never told her to smile or move her mouth, but if you watch her,
She does
she's
it.
always moving her mouth like that, and that seems to activate her mindset.
And
So,
Artie, she saw her watch. And
Yes,
you see
well
the watch,
done.
And I was directing her past her watch, and you saw the zigzag. Yeah.
that's for you.
So that's a directional thing, I think. You're seeing that, so you had to move it up. Yeah.
So if you get bored smiling, just, if the more stupider you can look with moving your mouth, the better. And even laugh at yourself. Move your mouth around. It just seems to help. It does that endorphin thing. It really helps you, Claudia.
Yeah. Everything. And I was smelling and I saw a light here. But when I made this movement, I can read all of this and I can see my hands and everything.
Yeah.
And I saw my hand and I saw my work.
That's what Claudia did.
Because I saw everything so clear. But I'm not seeing anything underneath, I'm seeing it sideways. And that's why with the patch, it's like, okay, I can see with the patches.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Start with 3 cards to begin with.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what they are, the 3 cards. And what I'm going to do is pick one. And I'm going to ask you guys to tell me which card I picked. But I'm also going to pass it around because I want you to see it. This is a combination of intuition and actual sight. And we want to push your mind sight to actually want to see the cards. You get a chocolate if you get it right.
If you don't like chocolate, give it to me and I'll eat it. Or whoever else loves chocolates.
Anyway, I have 3 cards. And listen carefully. I have the 9 of diamonds, I have the Ace of hearts, and I have the 3 of spades. I'm going to put 2 cards down, pick one, looking at it right now. Now I'm going to give it to Joseph first. Write on your whiteboard what you think it is of the 3 for now. It's like the first thing that comes to your mind.
You want to call out who got it? Okay, Hakeem.
Shit, really?
Yeah,
You got it.
You got it. You got the 3 more. Now, I didn't choose these. I just shuffled and pulled out 3 cards. I have the 7 of diamonds, 8 of hearts, King of clubs. So I'm just going to shuffle them and pick one and give it to Joe.
King of clubs, 8 of hearts, 7 of diamonds.
Excellent, Claudia. That's what the cards are.
I know.
Very good. Very good.
Danny got it. Claudia got it, of
You
course.
got clubs for sure. You were right.
Hakeem got it.
Hakeem got
Artie
it.
got clubs and king.
Okay,
Yes,
Artie got
very
it
good,
right,
Artie.
yes.
So we got 5 people got it correct.
Yeah, Hakeem got it.
Very good, you guys.
How would you feel if I shuffled the deck and give each one of you a random card?
Yeah,
You up for
great.
that? You up for that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle them and take them off the top of the deck.
I want to pick.
You, sure,
Well,
sure,
that's
sure, sure,
okay.
that's
You guys
fine.
want to pick, you can
Yeah.
also. No
Yeah, let's
problem.
pick.
Okay,
Okay,
that's right in front of you. I fanned them out. You just pick one.
okay. And there you go.
Okay, there you go. Okay,
Okay.
I have no idea what any of you have.
So whatever card you feel, mark it down. Start with the color if you like. Go to the suit or house, then the actual one itself, or whatever way feels comfortable for you. Color is correct. And of course, Claudia, could you turn your card over, Artie, and I'll just check it for example. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look what Artie got.
Whoa.
Fantastic.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
Well done.
Give her a huge
Let me
one.
just hit the gong here.
Well done.
That's for Artie.
Are you seeing it already? Yes.
Wow, well done, well done. You got the 10 of clubs, and that's what she wrote down. Claudia, of course you got it. That's for you. I'm going to give Bob this because he wrote 5 of diamonds, but you turn a 3 upside down. Looks like a 5. So you get that one, Bob.
It goes all the way around you.
Okay. I didn't even look at any of what's been prepared.
You can do it any way that's best for you, but what I did is I'd scan. So I'd put my hand out like that and direct your energy towards around until you see.
For example, find the green one
Find the green
that's
one.
nearby you. Once you get that, you
And
move on
scan
to the
with
next
your
one.
hand to direct it.
Go slow.
Yeah.
What Wendy and I found is when you move your hand, suddenly it lights up as you get closer to the green noodle and you see a haze of green. So go slow. Okay, you got it. Okay, so then move on to the next one. Put your hands out, like use your hands as a sensor, or even your sight. In your case, you can use your mind sight. Okay, that's the green one. Now look for the blue one.
You've gotten every one.
Look at this. Look at that. Wow, well done, Artie. She went right to the blue one. Yes, yes. Artie found the green one.
Now, everybody thought this was impossible. He's found every one so far.
Grab one of the bright orange cones.
For an orange cone?
Yes.
Yes, there's a pile of them, and
There's a
take
stack
one
of them.
off the top.
Yeah, there's a stack of them and we want you to find
Feel
it.
where it is.
Look for orange.
If you scan slowly, all of a sudden it will light up in the vicinity. Go slow and trust the feeling.
Bright color.
The bright
Even a
color.
bright flash. Grab it.
There you go. Wow, well done.
Straightforward.
So take it and put it on your desk in front of you. That's your prize. Just to know you got
Yeah,
it.
see it? Isn't that
Yeah,
hard?
you got it.
Trust yourself. Look for it. Look for it.
There it is.
There it is. That's the red. That's the red.
Got him. Okay, so he gets to take one, put on his desk. See how it feels? You feel the subtle colors?
Yeah.
Or you feel something tugging at your hand? Pushing?
Get a little push.
Yeah.
At least that's what I was feeling.
Yeah.
You ready?
Do it, Rob. Right to it.
Wow,
Look at
well
this.
done, Martha.
Well done.
Now, where is the pile of orange cones? It'll be very bright and dense, and take one off the top.
Excellent.
Yep,
Hey, another
well
one
done.
finished. Well done. Well done.
Feel it, Neil.
Grab.
There, yes, yes. Very good, very good. Deep breath, slow deep breath. Feel the energy of the orange one. Feel it. Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
There it is, yes, yes. For a very slight vertical haze of red. A narrow red haze in your mind sight.
Just trust. Don't think about it, just do it.
Go for it, go for it, go for it. Grab it, grab it. There you go, yes. A pile of orange cones on the floor. Where does it light up as you turn? As you turn slow, where does it light up? Yeah, use your hand to sense. Where does it feel like it is?
Yeah, trust that emotion. Reach out.
Reach out, reach out, grab it, reach out. There you go, yes, yes, yes. Very good. Grab a color, Wendy.
Okay, over here to grab this one.
Yeah, and she's gonna pick somebody and bonk them on the head.
Okay, I'll just use one for now.
And who's the victim? What color?
Red or something?
Try again.
Oh, green.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is green. It is green. It is green. Green, orange, and red. Who's the victim?
That's supposed to be, yeah.
What color, Hakeem? What color?
You say green, orange, or red?
Green, orange, or red?
That's green.
Yes, it is. Well done.
Well done.
Blue, orange, or red? Yes, well done. Well done. Blue, orange, or red? Artie, quick.
Yet also red.
Yes, well done.
Well
Yeah.
done. You changed
Well
mine.
done. Blue, green, or orange? No thinking.
Green.
Yes, good. Very good. What color is this, Danny?
Green.
Yes, yes, it is. Well done.
INGEM. Nutrition facts.
Oh, cool.
Sodium, 40 grams.
Oh, you don't have to read that.
2%.
Cool. That's what makes it taste good.
Yes, I know. Right? Should not love it as much as I do.
Yeah, very good. Okay, next person. And you can pick whatever colors,
Whatever you want.
anything from our boxes over here.
I got a really hard challenge.
Okay.
Don't make me dance.
And yes, Danny can read her cell phone and text blindfolded.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I gotta find you. Where are you?
So I have my left pocket, side pocket facing you guys, and in that pocket there is a currency. Can you guys tell me what is in my left pocket that is facing me?
This one?
Yes.
So this is more local remote viewing.
It's a bill?
Yes. United States currency.
And what do they have in U.S. bills these days?
They have.
They still have ones?
Yeah, 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 100s.
Remember we had the screen with the black blanket and everybody saw through it. Did the person get to keep it if they're right?
100 maybe.
Wow.
It is 100. Wow. Next person. We'd like every person to interact with Danny and Claudia.
Can you both see it from where you are?
Hold on. Now I can.
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah.
What face am I making? And I want you to make the same face.
Next one.
One more.
Wow.
Rob did not take it.
Okay, next person. Come up with your wildest idea within reason.
Okay, no, Rob.
Okay, Bob's gonna make a face.
I'm making a face right now.
Yeah, I can't see you from the
He's
right.
turned around.
Yeah.
Oh, he's turned around.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, go to the other side if you can. And what is he doing with his face? This is a tough one. What do you feel he's doing? Ah, Danny got it. Danny got it. Yeah, very good. He was sticking his tongue out. Very good, Danny. Wow. I didn't think they would get that one. Okay, next person. Okay, Martha. Yeah.
Draw something in my board. So
Okay.
You can tell me what I have drawn.
This is more a remote viewing one. It's something very simple.
Flower?
Oh my God, I was gonna say the same thing.
Try
I'll
again.
change mine to a tree.
It's something
I can tell you guys, let me give one little hint. You guys are getting very close. Can I say that it's a scene, but I can't see.
Sunset.
I guess maybe in 30 minutes.
Another storm.
Maybe another day.
Alright.
Do you see a picture? Do you get a sense of a picture?
I see,
me
what
try
I
to
did, that's why I
connect.
said flower, I see something like,
Do you have a board for Claudia, Wendy, that she could
we-
start? Wendy's going to give you a board, Claudia, and you can just start drawing, because when you start moving your hands, that's connected to your right brain, and you will.
feel something.
Yeah, that's why you need to be able to fill it in.
Could be a sunflower?
One of the items does look like a sunflower. Yes, see that one right there? Just start drawing. Move your hand, Danny, and see what comes when you start moving your hand, because your movement is connected to the right brain. This is a tough one. This is no different than the things we used to do.
Mountains?
So,
No.
what do you feel? Do you see a picture?
It's
Do you
something with
see?
the air.
Yes, it is something with the air.
The sun.
Yes, that's one of the items. Yes.
Ding, ding, ding.
So draw the sun.
Is it sun?
There is the sun there. Yeah, that was like the sunflower.
Draw it as
Yes.
I see it from Martha's board if she shows it.
Did you want them to see it, or do you want to continue trying to get it by remote viewing? How did you want to do that, Martha?
I can turn.
Okay.
A house.
And what else?
Chimenea.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 9.
You see, there's the
Yeah.
sunflower. It looks like a sunflower, right?
Yeah, I saw.
And this is the smoke that is going out.
There we go. Yes, ring the bell.
Pin on the.
Okay.
I got a little challenge for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you each a magnet. Here's one. Here's the other. And you have to pin the magnet on the.
On the board.
There it is.
There we go. And turn it around. Show everybody. There we go. Well done.
Can you tell what is in my hand? I gotta find it. It's something obviously from this room, right?
A ring.
Ah, Danny.
It's a ring.
Ring the bell.
Nice.
Wow. Wow.
See?
Danny reading off of her cell phone, that's impressive.
There's a dice, Claudia, in front of you.
What's on the top?
There's the color.
It's 6 and it's blue.
There you go.
Correct. And now?
Green 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just
Danny.
have such a small window because I got the patches on too.
Oh, you could.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
Claudia's
the
got the
patches
patches
on,
on.
Yellow one.
Correct. And
2 blue.
correct.
Okay. Let's have Danny send me a text message
Yeah,
in
that's
WhatsApp.
Seeing her use her cell phone.
Yeah.
I can use my tablet too.
Okay. And so right after that, Claudia will use her tablet to send me a text message.
Yeah.
Knowing I will lose my eyesight, right? Kind of like that's one of the things. Like, look, I just broke my phone. I'm like, a phone is such an important part of life. I need to use the phone. So it's like, it's so cool to be able to use with a mask on.
Yeah.
Danny can see her phone. She's sending me, now I'm recording, so I'm just gonna get a notification, that's it. And actually, I should be able to see what the notification is before it disappears. Okay, hello, I am hungry. Well done. Okay, well done, Danny. This is important. This is the number one thing, is being able to use your phone. Okay, Claudia, with your iPad, could you send me a text message?
Yeah.
Claudia is navigating very tiny buttons on her iPad here.
There you go.
Okay, it's from Claudia Froelich, and it says hi. Hi, Claudia. So very good.
I'm gonna give you guys both some stuff. You tell me what it is. Put your hand out. Turn the other way. Yep, but there's different. Yeah, there's 2 different types.
So describe what you're seeing.
Or separate them. Separate the 2.
Sure and Splenda.
Yeah, separate the 2 in 2 separate piles.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good, Claudia. Yes. And Danny, you did it also? Can you show the group?
Splenda. 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 Sugar and Splenda.
Yes, very well.
Write numbers. And you can tell me what numbers are there.
Well, this is like the Kuda Bucks thing. Yes, 1, 7, yes. 8, 6, 7. Perfectly, well done.
And for Danny,
Yeah.
now I'm going to write the numbers. So it's. So that was the number.
And then take the marker, Danny, and duplicate what Martha has written.
I'm going to get some of the parts.
Oh, yes.
Right.
She has erased
Okay.
part of the number, so
Yeah.
complete the number. Yes, 3,
But in the
7.
number. Yeah.
Oh, complete the number. Ah,
Yeah.
yes, well done. It's just the marker. Yes, wow.
Yeah.
And write the number down below also, Danny. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, ring the gong. Very loud.
You guys stay that way. I'm going to draw on my board, and you guys please mimic what or draw what I draw.
Makes
You
it
guys
easy.
ready?
So we keep looking this way though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should not look to what you're doing.
But remember, you do have sight in the back of your head.
No, Danny does.
I did one piece of the drawing now.
Okay, look around behind you, Danny. I mean, look forward, but allow your mind sight that's showing up behind you to see the board. Hakeem is holding the board up, so you will see it behind you. Okay, show the board to everybody.
Thinking
It's close. Show the board to everybody, Danny. Turn the board around so everybody can see it.
Okay, cool.
So it's a circle. Maybe start with Claudia first. Say the color, not the word.
Really, that's challenging.
Yeah.
Red, yellow, black, green, blue, red. Red, green, purple.
Great. Ring the gong. Ring the gong. Okay, and Danny, do the same thing. Read the color, not the word.
Red, yellow, blue, red, green, purple.
All right, you get the gong. Very good. Great. And
That's the
Claudia, you had your
longest-
patches on.
That's the longest I've been with the patches.
Wow. Excellent.
Whew.
Okay, Artie, can you describe your experience just now?
Really cool with your key and Claudia's hand. I see. I have a like really tiny window open,
Yes.
and I see that your T-shirt also with some later.
Yes.
Not all.
Uh-huh.
So it's feeling really cool.
Okay, well, just enjoy all of that and take a rest for a bit now. That's pretty neat. Hakeem, you were having some experiences there with a pinhole. Can you describe?
I find it fantastic. The pinholes have been coming, but this was the first time I really felt like I was able to actually start to see the color, but it's still like it's like a really tiny pinhole, so it colors that are similar is hard to differentiate.
Yes,
like
that's
I'll
how-
see orange and red, and so I have to ask, is this orange or is this red? I know it's like in that color spectrum. And then it's just trying to figure out what's the proper distance between you know, for me to actually see the color. But I'm pretty elated about the whole thing. So, and I have like a whole bunch of like holes on this side, like so I can see like the shadow of my hand right now.
Excellent.
I'm trying to get the actual outline a lot clearer.
Excellent. Well done. And Bob, you were having some interesting things over here.
Yeah, the impression of color and knowing came together. So when I let go, it's like the impression of the color and a slight fuzzy image of the color came, but then my heart knew what it was at the same time, and then I was able to whip them off.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well done. Martha, can you describe what you've been experiencing here?
I can see so much light inside of my mask, and for me the colors is so quickly to see, it's so bright, and I think I'm seeing something in this side, but I can figure it out what it is. I can see like,
Well, the bush right next to you is very
Yes, the
bright
brush.
green. It's like almost a fluorescent green. It's very bright.
yes, that's what I see.
Okay,
Exactly.
that's pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Neil, what have you been experiencing over here?
Yeah, I'm starting to see, like right now I see lots of like tiny little speckles of pinholes in light.
Excellent.
So I'm just trying to figure out how to either play with them or see if I can do anything to kind of see through those a little bit more.
Okay, very good. And Joseph, what have you been experiencing?
For me, the colours are very faint. Just like a faint haze when I go over, and still it's discerning what colour it actually is, but yellow seems to still be a very the easier one for me to get.
Martha was seeing letters. I was holding up the sheet and she was seeing letters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Danny, even though you came just to demonstrate for the folks here the fact that you can see blindfolded and with patches and the blindfold, your mindsight has continued to grow. Can you describe what you've experienced around that while you've been here so far?
Yeah, you remember that I told you that I was starting seeing here. This eye is growing, and this eye is opening a little bit more. I try to start opening this side here because there is a little window that is growing, and here I can see from here. So I don't use it too much this side. I'm using this one.
Okay, how many windows do you have altogether now?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can see a light here. So it's opening 6.
6
maybe.
windows now.
Yeah.
And how many did you have? How many did you
Windows?
have before you came here?
1.
1 window. Now you've got 5.5. Excellent. And Claudia, what about yourself? What you had coming into the seminar, and you came to be a participant, but when able to demonstrate as well, just casually whenever you felt you could. What have you noticed with your mindsight while you've been here?
Well, I feel it's gotten definitely stronger. I was very comfortable with the mask by itself, but now I'm consistently throwing patches on, and I'm consistently being able to have windows with my patches, which is giving me a lot of confidence, and like it's definitely open it up more, 100%.
So you've seen a big improvement also.
Huge,
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's hear it, Claudia. Very good.
Just before we went outside, and I want you guys to either put your mask on or not, whatever you feel is appropriate, and tell me what is in the box.
That's
Show me,
correct.
Joseph.
Can you be more specific now, Joseph? What's that say? That is the shape.
The colors, it has both the colors in it, yes, and you have the shape.
And that's Hakeem.
I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Yes!
Yes,
You got it. It's a 20, a Canadian 20.
She drew the box where it's, show. She drew the box with this shape inside.
Show
And
everybody,
he
Danny.
saw the paper, and then he wrote
Look,
down
there's what
one,
Danny
two,
got. She got inside the
yeah,
box.
Yeah.
Well done, Joseph.
That is very cool, Joseph. Very
You got the
good.
20.
Well done. Give him a hand. That's
All you can think about is the rock. Your focus goes to the rock, and you're just feeling the gravity of the rock, where it hits, where it feels, you know, and the rock will actually formulate in your hands. And this is, I do believe, it's about letting go, it's about feeling, it's about sensing, you know, and this is one of my fun ones. What you're looking for is always like a little tripod almost. You're looking for a little tripod on a rock and just feeling it. And
For you, it's a form of meditation.
it is, totally, because in the moment you feel the gravity set, you let go. So you feel the rock.
There you go. Yes.
What you can create is amazing. That's
I
why.
make the balance
Right?
of the
And
stones,
you get hooked on
and
it.
I feel the power of the stone. And when I wasn't in the correct way, I felt something from the stone, and when I put it in the right way, I felt that it was the way that it has to be.
Even though like it looks like it shouldn't balance that way, you kind of feel like the gravity of it, and you can try to balance it that way.
Well done.
Rob, you're my picture.
Am I?
Okay. Where is the red cup, Martha? In the sea of green, there's a different one that has a different energy. Where is it? Where does it feel like it is?
Yeah.
Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Yes! Take a look, take a look. There you go. Well done. Neil, in the sea of purple cups,
That's what all the cups are, yeah?
there's a green one.
Are you asking?
It
for
will
anyone
feel
specific?
different.
I'm not saying.
Where is it? Feel the energy. It feels different. If you feel for it, go for it. Yep, there you go. Open your mask. Look at that. Well done. Well done.
I just felt like everything was like purplish, and then there was one little green speck. I'm like, can't be. And then you said go
You
for
got
it.
it.
All right, let's go for it.
You got it. You were going right for it.
So good.
Grab it, grab it, grab it. Yes! Lift your mask up and see. Yes, well done. Well done.
Put it around, try it again. And open.
Yes! Look at that. You got it? Yeah. You got it. Well done, Hakeem. Well done. Which one is the green cup? You can usually see it with your mindsight, right? So grab the green cup. There you go. You got it. Lift your mask up and check. See? You got it. Well done. Well done. Look through your window. Allow it to come clear. Allow the window to get bigger.
Same one as last time, but you're close.
There you go. Yes. Very good. Excellent. W.
H
Yes.
O
Yes.
H
Yes.
I
Yes.
D
Yes.
I
Yes.
N
Yes. The last letter is covered up a little bit.
S
It's a G. It's covered up. So well done.
What time is it?
It's an imaginary clock.
Imaginary clock.
So it's the hour hand on an imaginary clock. It's a yellow board with a purple arrow pointing at one of the 12 hours of the clock. When I do this one with Claudia, I always say if you're within 1 hour, close enough. Okay, and also Joseph got it. Joseph was within 1 hour. And same with Bob? Bob's within 1 hour?
Correct.
He's got it right on. Yeah, Hakeem, you got it right on. That's for Hakeem.
So you're right. You're right.
Yep. Martha got it within 1, so bang it for Martha. Yep.
That was just for fun. Let's go outside.
Tell me what color flower I'm holding. What did you say?
I said purple.
Yeah, well done.
Yes, well done.
Okay, and look at this. Neil is holding up the color, Wendy. Well done, Neil.
Seeing like a bunch of little tiny holes on this side.
Ah, okay.
I'm trying to see if I can manipulate them somehow.
Okay. Yes, it is. Yep, it is. Well done, Joseph. Yep, well done.
Excellent, guys, excellent.
Going to fan it out and let you pick it.
And they have to write down the card on their board?
Yes.
Okay, so start with the color, then the suit or house, and then the number, or whether it's king, queen, whatever. Just grab one card. Yep, any one card.
There we go. You got it fanned out in front of you. Just grab one.
And of course, Artie can see it now.
Yeah, she's just going to look at it.
And Hakeem.
And it's okay for you. If you can see it, look at it.
Claudia's going to grab a card.
Okay, right. Where are you? Hold on. Right out in front. Okay.
If you see something, write it down.
She's already got it.
Okay, well done, Artie. This one's for you. And Claudia, this is for Claudia. Artie got it. Let's give Artie another card. Claudia gets another card also. Look for any kind of visual effect and look through it. If you got dots or like a cheesecloth effect or stars, as Claudia used to get. Claudia, did you get another card? Okay.
I already got one.
Yep, I'll take that away. Okay, I'll take that away. Artie got it. Wendy, 4 diamonds. She got it. So I'll give another card for Artie. S for spades is correct. It is spades, Neil. Well done. Okay, you get another card. 6 of clubs for Artie. Well done. This one's for Artie. Ah, yes, Hakeem. It is 9 and it is black.
Oh, cool.
Yes, well done. You just have to say, is it spades or clubs now? Yes, it's spades. It's spades. Very well done. This one is for Hakeem. Well done, Hakeem. Your mindsight is truly coming open. And Artie got the 6 of diamonds. Well done. This one's for Artie. You've got 2 written down. Which one is it? It is the ace. That's correct. Yes. Is it spades or clubs? Take a close look. Yes, it is the ace of clubs. Bob got the ace of clubs. He got the 5 of spades. Okay, so Bob got it, and so did Neil. It is 9 of clubs. Yep, well done. Martha gets the gong. So yes, it is the 4 of spades, Bob. It is the 4 of spades. Okay, I'll take that away.
Somebody got the 4 of spades?
Yep. Did you put that down?
Literally just wrote that down.
You were reading his mind. You're reading. Hakeem, you have to stop doing that. It is 8.
It is an 8.
Yes, and you said that it was black.
Yeah.
So what would it be? It can't be diamonds. Diamonds are red.
Yeah.
So was it clubs or spades?
Yeah.
Which is it? Yes, it's clubs. You got it. Well done, Hakeem. Well done. This one's for you. It is black. It is 7. Is it a spade or a club? Sorry?
It's spades?
Yes, it is spades. Well done. And it is red. It is heart. You know, I'm going to give this to Neil. It's a 9 and you wrote 6. Same thing. 1 for Neil and 1 for Martha. Tell me what you experienced today.
Still trying to process and figure out exactly what I experienced. I started seeing more of my mindsight open up with the
advanced mindsight?
Yeah, with the windows and the little pinholes. And like I called it yesterday, like the cheesecloth. It's like and you can see the impressions. And then every so often you get like one pinhole that you could really, really pay attention to. And you can see the color moving by that. But because it's so small, it takes a little while to really get what that color is because it's got shadow on it and everything. That's really significant. And then this card game is really significant. Out of all of the cards it could be, you know, out of the deck.
And you keep getting them correct.
Yeah, you keep getting them correct. And that just really highlights that there's something great going on.
Fantastic. Well done on everything you've been doing today. Yeah. And then Artie, tell us what you've been doing and what's been happening.
Oh, I'm super tired.
You're gonna need a power nap before
Yes.
dinner.
I don't
Yeah.
want to eat anything. I'm done today.
Well, and honestly, it can make you dizzy and everything, but
Yes.
it's your mindset coming open. It's been
Yeah.
covered over for your whole
Maybe
life.
that's a good thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna pass out. Yeah. But today is really good day. I can read, and I guess card is my friend. Like because of the card game, I guess. So.
And you're seeing everything.
I'm seeing everything.
Wow.
I'm happy.
Let's hear it for Artie. Great big round of applause for Artie. Well done. Well done. And Bob.
Yeah, so there was the time earlier today when I was firing off colors of cards. So there was a flash of color, hazy color, but at the same time, a heart knowledge. They came together, and then I could say what the colors were very quickly. And so this evening, for the first time, I was able to get an impression over here behind my ear twice. And so I got a card close. I got one off for one of the suits. But just now I realized I got another one over here, and that was the King of Hearts, red heart. And then I wrote a 4, but you said a 4 is like a king. So effectively I got that one, and it all mostly came from here.
Excellent. Well done. So you got a window opening up behind you.
Apparently.
Eyes in the back of your head. We all need that. Well done. Hand for Bob. Yep. Well done. And Martha, of course.
Yes,
You're doing well.
I have been trying to see by this side, and I have a window here, but the window is still with a film that I cannot see, and sometimes I feel that if I push it, I can open it. And I have another window in this side that is the same, but I have a big window down. So I was resist myself to see by this side. I was saying, no, I want to see by this side and not for this side.
Yes.
But when I try to open down, I can see everything, but I cannot see in the same way. Like if I see this card with my eyes, with my physical eyes, I can see that it's very different when I'm seeing down. I know that kids made that. And I say, well, maybe you need to open to it and accept that your window now is this side. So I started to see by this side, and it was difficult sometimes. But then I feel that little by little I can do it more. But as the same as you, I'm a little tired, and I think maybe it's this window, and I have to accept that this is the way that is going to be first.
You were seeing under your chin.
Well done. Let's hear it from Martha. You guys.
The fish.
It's the fish. Very good. Yay.
You'll get there if you practice it. It's all strengthening, it's like a muscle.
That one is applause.
Yes. Good work. Good work. He has another one in front of
That
you.
one is a donut.
Donut. Yep. Absolutely.
Uncle,
Yep.
this side is opening.
Starting to open. Okay.
Yeah, like when you have the glasses.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so go ahead and maybe use that window, Neil. Show Neil where it is, Danny. Where's the window that's opening?
So let me know if you can see that.
That one is the highlight.
Yep. Are you able to read
Yeah.
on there? There's different sizes of the letters, so whatever you can read. Yep, that's the biggest one.
Right. You're where is it?
Yeah.
And then were you able to see this smallest thing?
Go for.
Yep. Good enough for me.
Very good, very good. Okay, Joseph.
You gotta close your eyes while I'm picking things.
Does it matter if you have your eyes open or closed, Danny?
It's a little bit.
It's easier with your eyes open? Okay, Joseph has something in his right hand in front of you.
Yeah, you have the blue light.
Blue light. What is in his left hand?
Pen.
It's a pen. What does it say on the pen?
Benmiller. In and staff.
Yes, very good, very good. Bob has a card. What is that card?
There's a figure card.
The figures all over it? Yes, that's true. Do you want to point to one of the figures?
Yeah.
Which one is that, Danny?
Circle.
Yes? Very good, very good.
Again, I have the menu. I'll start, read the top of the menu. Can you see that?
Benmiller in and spa semi-set lunch menu.
Can you-
27.50.
Okay, how far down can you go?
Appetizers.
Okay, can you see the next line? It's getting smaller as you go.
Beet and mandarin orange salad.
Okay, it's even smaller, the next line. Can you see that?
Roast beets, mixed greens, mandarin orange, spicy pecans, got cheese, orange blossom.
Yes, very good. Well done. Well done. Danny, quick question for you. Is your mindsight clearer than your regular eyesight or the same?
I think so. I need to try.
Yeah, the small, right? You were seeing the
We
tiny
talked
small.
about that yesterday that we will try today. It's another language.
Well, it's French probably.
It's blah 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 blah. I don't understand. I keep it?
Yes, you keep it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I am not.
How tiny that is. Can I see?
I don't think I can even read it. Can you read that
Where
one?
was that? Oh, there it is.
It's
Oh my gosh.
show everybody how small it is.
I'm gonna pass it
I have a
around.
hard time reading with my nose.
Hakim, where is Hakim?
Hakeem is right there, to the right.
So, if you give me the 100, I will give you the 10.
I feel it coming.
That was interesting. Thank you, Martin. That was,
So is amplification happening?
yeah.
Yeah, now we understand you can develop telescopic mindsight. There's anything you can do, but it's a matter of intention. What is it that you want?
I've seen it, whereas I can read it with the mask, but I can't without, but I've never seen that before. Well done, girl.
Yeah.
Put it back.
Show me how small that is. Where is that? Oh my
I will
goodness.
try you.
Don't spend it all in one spot.
I know.
I cannot read this. Okay, so Joseph is going to put the card on the wall, the symbol card. Can you see what he's pointing to way over on the wall?
Circle.
Okay, so Joseph, would you like to walk out the door and keep walking? I didn't mean it like that, but but go further and further back and
Not circle. I want square. Plus. Triangle.
can you go further directly back so that she can see you, Danny? What does the word say on that cookie box?
Celebration.
Yeah, okay. Now, do the symbols. Okay, which symbol? Circle. Okay, go further back.
Plus.
Yep, go further back. You see which one he's pointing, or is that two?
Triangle.
Yes. Do another one. Yep. Which one is this one? The one right beside
Square.
it. Yeah, square. Yeah. Well done. Well done. I can hardly even see that. What was your experience here this morning?
So I was rapidly getting them as she was putting them in my hands, and then she kind of slowed down and she put one in my hands, and I got a shock that went into my hands, went up my arms, and then in my heart I felt what it was as I saw a flash of the color. That happened several times. And then once, it took me a while, I wasn't getting the color, and a voice inside said, "Orange, Bobby," and I just said orange.
You knew it was orange then, right?
And yeah, that's the name they called me when I was a little kid.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, this ability seems to be connected to that little boy inside of us, right? It really does. That little child. Very good. Excellent.
It's more important about the light, so just keep working on it.
Hakeem, you're getting your little windows?
Yeah.
Little pinpoints of light?
Yeah,
Okay, where are you seeing that?
all over here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to let them open. And then
Okay.
right here on the outer edge, there's a thick layer of white light. But
Okay.
I can't see
Look through
as
it.
clearly as I can see through the pinhole.
Okay, look through it, either the pinhole or that light, and I'm tapping on that left-right brain color card. I'm tapping at one of the words. See if you can see either the color or one or more of the letters. When you look through that pinhole or if you look through that other area of light. Have the intention, but don't try. The intention is to see, but just let go. Take the attitude you don't care. If it happens, it happens. When you see where my finger and fingernail is pointing, that can start to appear in your mind sight. You can see a color through one of those dots or in that area of light. Perhaps you can see one or more letters, maybe very hazy.
Is it red?
Yes, it is red. Very good.
But it's the word yellow?
It is the word yellow. And what about this one right next door? Do you see the color? My thumb is pointing down on it. I'm moving a little bit, give some motion so you can catch it in your mind sight. And do you pick up a color looking through that window, looking through that pinhole or the area where you have light? That's where your windows will start to open and you will start to see clearly through the brighter one what color is under my moving fingernail.
Yellow.
It is yellow. Yeah. Very good.
Martha was just seeing everything.
Okay.
She was reading. Bob was incredible. What was the time from the watch?
What time is it on your watch, Artie?
11:29.
11:29.
That's awesome.
Artie's reading the time on her watch.
Wow.
Very good, Artie. How big is your window for Bob's information? Would you say the size of a dime, a nickel, a quarter?
Dime.
Okay, so you're looking through a window the size of a dime. Real quick.
Is it triangle?
Yes, it is.
It's solid?
Yes, it is. He got the solid triangle, you guys. Well done, Neil.
Bob got every color while I said, listen to Rob. And he got every color.
Wendy, we've got a game set up. Claudia suggested this. Could you tell us the rules of the game?
Well, basically put out the 3 cups and put the balls on the table and then try to distinguish what the ball is and put it in the proper cup.
Once they have their mask, to match the 3 balls with the 3 cups.
Yes.
Yeah, mix everything up so that there's no memory of how you had your cups laid out. Get relaxed, let go, just like my voice over in the patio there. And you know what? I learned that from Wendy because Wendy's voice was just like that for me. It would just put me into the state. And Wendy we'd just go for a little ride somewhere or go for a little walk somewhere. And Wendy was just talking away and I just fell into the in-between state.
Yeah, look at the ball. Try to distinguish the color of the ball.
You can actually find this on many different levels. You could sense when there's a match. You could get everything from hearing a Vegas slot machine ring that it's a match. Bob's case, he could hear a voice. Well done, Bobby. In your case, Joseph, you could hear a musical melody that suddenly comes on. You'll get some kind of a signal. The right brain will give you something that it knows you listen to. Okay. Well done, Martha. You got it. Let me even move the balls around a bit, just so that there's no memory of where the balls were. Okay, Martha, go ahead and match the color ball with the color cup. Almost meld with the ball. You're one with the ball, one with the cup. Match the 2. Yes, well done, Joseph. Yes, well done. Joseph. And obviously that goes. Well done. Take a bow, Joseph.
Yeah.
There you go. You got it. Well done.
And what Joseph did is he picked each ball and cup up and see if they match.
Compared cups.
Yes.
Compared the colors of the cups. He's bringing each cup and each ball to see if they're matching.
That's correct, Neil. Which one belongs in which cup?
I got light on you. Excellent, Bob. Excellent,
Let me
Bob.
just straighten your cup.
Feel it.
Yeah, cool. He's
He got it?
got them.
Well done, Bob. That's for Bob. Which feels like a match, Neil? Feel the energy of the cup, of the ball, and when you feel there's a match, place the ball in the cup. And Bob, you have... Yes, that's perfect. And yes, well done.
Always trust your first instinct.
It's like there's a magnetism between the ones that are alike.
Yes. Bob, who got it? Artie, well done. Yes, that's correct, Neil. So it leaves one left. So go ahead and put it in. Put your hand down, yep. And put it in. Yes. It's there. Well done, Neil. Yes, well done, Martha. This is for you. There's different ways the intuitive mindset can get this. Of course, with Danny and Claudia and Artie, for sure, it's the seeing the room mindset, but just before you get to that, the intuitive mindset can give it to you in so many ways. It's infinite. Bob, you hear the sound.
And this one, we have to shoot it and spin around so you don't know where it is.
Yeah! Very good. We have a winner. Haven't done this for a while.
I know. Anyone else want to try?
Hey.
I, mm-hmm.
For the
Flutter. I flutter.
about
Yes, about is correct. With is correct. Yes, just tell me the letters and then we'll figure it out that way. Have the letters? Yeah, B,
O
E.
I don't think you've seen this.
Yeah, it's hard because it's in a funny font. So we'll go with that word. It's my beautiful. And what's the next line?
wing
Wings. And then open the side and see what it is. Who am I?
butterflies.
Yeah, it is a butterfly. Well done, Martha. Well done. Neil, we were outside in the sun. Tell me what was happening.
So I started off with, like, basically putting the mask on. It was under the gazebo, which wasn't very bright. So I was not able to see the colors and stuff very well. I wasn't even able to see the sparkles. But after a little while, I started seeing some sparkles, but I still couldn't see any colors and stuff. So Rob took me outside and basically walked me through an exercise where he was telling me a story, and I was basically eavesdropping on everyone else's conversations, which helped me distract my mind. And then as I did that, and Claudia and other people helped as well, where they put a paper in front, and I was able to see more sparkles. So whereas before the sparkles were very far apart, and I couldn't determine whether is this a color or just something else. As the time went on, a lot of the sparkles were in the same area, and then as the blue sheet passed over or the other sheet passed, I could clearly see, okay, this is blue, right? And then I can see the other color. I got 2 of the letters, but I think that was more intuitive. I wasn't able to get to the full word yet. But I think if I keep practicing that, I think those specks will keep going away, and I should be able to get through that wall.
Excellent. Artie, tell me about your success for this week. Tell me what has happened.
It's really, really good week. I'm super happy. And thank you, Rob, Wendy, Claudia, and Danny, to teaching me. And I'm loving this, and I'll continue this. Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome. Describe what you're actually doing.
I can read. I can see the license plate.
License plate about what, like 50
How far?
feet away, maybe? Is that 50 feet? Yeah, and
I
reading that.
can see my watch. So yeah.
So your full-blown Seeing the Room mindsight has opened.
She told us the time.
You told us the
Yeah,
time on
yeah,
your
I
watch.
do.
You're
Yes.
reading it with your
Yeah.
blindfold on.
Yeah.
Well done. Let's hear it for Artie.
Thank you.
Awesome. Tell me your experiences for the week.
So before, when I've had the blindfold on, I was able to see very faintly, mostly yellows. I could tell between yellows and blues sometimes, back and forth here. And then just barely, the very last activity we've done, we're out in the sun, and I was able to get all the colors right
Pretty much.
under
Wow.
here.
Even the unusual ones.
Excellent. Well done. Let's hear it for Joseph, guys. Rob, you've had some interesting experiences
Oh,
this
yeah.
week.
Yep, probably about 5 or 6 times. I was able to get a chain of colors, or colored cards, and I was getting one right after the other. And so I seemed to hit those spots where I was really on. And so I had several of those. And then there was the time today where I was able to see the blue cup with the blue dye on top of it. And I could feel the pressure on the left side of my body, and I went right to it. I wasn't feeling around for it or anything. I just went straight to it and picked it off of the table. And oh yeah, I was hearing a voice inside. So from time to time I'd get flashes. Sometimes I would feel like a bump or a shock, and then I would know the color. And then one time a voice inside said, I think it was orange, Bobby.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
It's been a wonderful week, wonderful people. I had the opportunity to meet, and I feel very, very confident this week. I'm comfortable wearing the patches, seeing, it's just beautiful. Like no hesitation.
So you're seeing the room in real time, of course.
With
and
patches.
And are you having other windows open as well?
I feel it's my 2 windows. sometimes one or both. I'll take either. I'll take both. It's really beautiful.
Excellent. Thank you. Let's hear it for Tony. Hakeem, you've been here for several days.
Yep.
Can you tell me what you experienced doing this course?
It was good, bad, and ugly. The course was good. Everyone was a delight. The teachers and instructors were a delight. Yourself and Wendy. It really shows your passion and the fact that you guys put so much into it. And it takes really special individuals to really step up and put work into something that doesn't always have a reward at the end. And just because you love it and you have a passion for it and a drive to really push forward, and then bring that to a community once you have reached a certain level. And I think that's what the real beauty is. And just by the dynamic of all the people here, it shows that not only are you guys making an impact, but you guys are connecting with people who have really true loving hearts, and that's what it's all about. And so for me, this was really great. I learned a lot. I've also had some breakthroughs, and I'm looking forward to continuing forward.
Martha, your experiences have been very interesting. Tell us.
Yes, I can see very clear colors. And it's now so easy to me to see colors, and I think that I'm almost near to open these 2 windows that I would like really to open. I can still see by this part of my head, and it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's easy to see it, but it's not always the same. But I am trying to use this part, and I think that I'm almost there. So I'm so happy. I have, as Claudia said, it has been a really good week. It will be an after and before in my life with this week, and it's going to change everything. So knowing you also, every one of you, it's fantastic, and having your knowledge, because you have a lot of knowledge, is priceless.
Thank you, Martha. And let's give Martha a big hand here. What have you noticed with some of our participants? You've worked very close.
It was an incredible week. Absolutely incredible week. It was just fabulous to watch everyone open in different ways, walking them through it, seeing them progress, seeing the joy, seeing the smile, seeing the happiness. It was just a joy to work with you guys. Seriously.
Let's hear it for Wendy.
For me, this has been a fantastic experience. And I guess the most incredible one for me was when we had that barrier. We had the black blanket across so that people could see the participant on one side with blindfold on, and Wendy, you were holding the colors up, and every participant got every color. It was incredible.
First try.
It was a little bit, on the first try, it was a little bit emotional for me. One after the other, it's like, wow, this is unbelievable. And then, of course, to see Artie reading the time on her watch, looking at the diamonds on her diamond ring, reading the license plates, and even seeing people that were around us was incredible. And then, of course, everybody else has had their mindsight come in and out on various levels, even full-time. A lot of intuitive mindsight, but that is just before their full-blown mindsight. So all they've got to do is keep at it a little bit more, and it's going to break wide open. It's been a fantastic week.